I suppose essentially I paint Rivington, that's me. I live here, I've always lived here. I'm very parochial, I've never moved anywhere else. I travel a lot and I love going to lots of other different countries, but it's rather nice coming back here. I've probably always been interested in art, and I go out and paint around here. I paint buildings around Rivington and trees and light and dark and atmosphere and the mood of the day. At school I was not sort of the brightest of things in a way. I went to the grammar school, but I was good at painting, I was good at geography, so I could go out and I wouldn't get lost and paint. I didn't think it would be sensible to go to art college. I'd love to have gone, but I didn't, so I went to teacher training college and did art as my main subject. 19 years I taught. I loved being with students and working, but I'd always painted as well, so after school work, 8 o'clock till 10 every night, I still painted at home. And it was a kind of dilemma that just wasn't going to work. I just wrote a letter and said, I want to do some painting. It's slog and working at it, and it excited me, and I get up in the morning still excited to come here and paint. I'm involved in something I really enjoy doing, and I'm very lucky. I think one of the biggest thrills was being elected a member of the Manchester Academy of Fine Art, because that gave a credibility to the abstract work that I was doing. I was elected because of my contribution to contemporary painting, and you're only elected if you're doing something which is seen to be moving art forward in some way or another. It's something that I've always wanted to do, to have the opportunity, and now I've got it. I do a lot of work outside. So I meet people that I wouldn't have met in any other way, but through work. I get to all kinds of places, doing landscape work, doing commission work. People ask me to go and paint either favourite views, or buildings, or their houses, or their dogs. The fact that I'm doing something that is so rewarding, my work will go on beyond me, which is a lovely thought. I move around into different areas of art simply because I like the challenge of something new, and very recently I've moved into doing work with people, painting people. But now I have people here in the studio. I'm not really interested in the pure portrait. I'm interested in my figure making some kind of statement that really the observer, the viewer of the painting, has to work out for themselves. Very recently I've been working with one girl and sunglasses. You don't know who I'm painting really. You've got clothes, you've got a shape, you've got a gesture, you've got a mannerism, but you don't really know who it is. In a landscape I'm not really manipulating, I'm recording. But in the people pictures that I do, I'm manipulating situations and provoking people into making thoughts about that work. Whereas in the abstraction, that I find is tremendously exciting, because they're really cracks in walls. I want to produce a piece of work that divides an image up and produces an excitement, a tension within that image. And of course colour. I deal with textural type colours, earthy colours. I like ochres and colours like that. It's very important to draw. I like drawing, and I do go out and draw, but I also take my camera. Some people suggest that it's very wrong to take your camera because you're just painting from photographs, but I don't, because the camera is very, very useful, certainly in landscape, because it will record the detail of a building, for instance, that you don't want to labour under in terms of the sketch. Both valid, they're both very important, but my great underlining is drawing. It really gets to the heart of it. Everything's for sale. That's for sure. People come in and have a look at work, and it's surprising how many times I think, oh well, perhaps they're coming in for a landscape, and maybe that's what they initially came in for. But many people don't realise what I do outside of Rivington landscapes. They come up here and you can see their eyes open up when they come in and think, wow, what's going on? All this colour. I want to push the boundaries of art. I want to push the boundaries of people's response to work, that it's not just a painting, it's something that's being said, and it's being said by me. And I'm delighted when people say, well, I like that, I never thought about that. And I have people come in like that, and it's quite wonderful that they can respond to what I'm saying and they weren't expecting to. Brilliant.